Um, okay, I think we're live. Hello, hi. Good morning. I was a little distracted. I was looking for a way to, um, write as if it's a whiteboard on, uh, on the screen. But then I didn't find anything right away. I should have searched earlier. Because I have Wacom. I don't know. I think I prefer saying Wacom. Tablet from 10-ish years ago. I love her. I have not been using her lately. So I was like, I could like take notes on the screen. That would be cool. I think I'm going to look into that for next time because in the CMU lectures, good morning. Oh my God. Hi. Hi. Long time no see. Mustafa, right? Um, yeah, because in the CMU lectures, I see the lecturer writing on the screen, I think, right? I'm not wrong. And try Xlidra. Ooh, is it like on what do you call it? Play Store? Because that's where App Store. I am not a Mac person, as you can tell, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that while not sharing my screen, just so that I don't share anything personal. Okay, there is Excel Draw Z. I want to be able to write on my screen and not like a whiteboard. Like when you take a screenshot, not exactly a screenshot. Like when you open the program, your screen should be available to type on. That is a normal whiteboard, which I could try for the time being. Thank you for the thank you. I think I also remember your icon, so yeah. Apparently you need my Touch ID to install. Then here you go. Payment? Shut up, it's for free. Yeah. So I like it's nice taking notes. Let me get it's a website. Oops. Cuz it's an app. Which one is easier? Like for me an app would be easier cuz like you huh. Well, I'm opening the app. Just continue. Uh-huh. Looks normal. I should really share my screen, but I'm like not ready yet. I am not feeling comfortable. There's a pen. Cool. Looks like a normal board. It's a dark board because my screen is dark, but I bet it could be a whiteboard. I'm gonna get my tablet because it is already plugged in. I feel like I didn't get it to work with the Mac yet, so that would be well, here's me trying. Okay, unplug. Oh wow, the wire is just stuck. This is really entertaining streaming, isn't it? Okay. The tablet is in my hands. Will it connect to my computer? Unlikely. We'll try. I will share my screen, I promise. I just want to make sure that I'm not sharing things I shouldn't. Well, mouse isn't moving, so that's interesting. I really test. I will test this at a different time. Hello. This is the board. Background. Oh shoot, sorry. No, that's not what I meant. Like, is this the whiteboard that I am? No. Okay. Okay. But like, you can type stuff, which is nice. What does it mean as a background? Oh, do you mean like? Anywho, it's nice. Next time. So, do we start now? How long has have I been talking? 5 minutes. That's okay. Okay. Before we start, I wanted to give an update of my last stream, where I was vibe coding the Kaggle competition. I did continue trying because I was I can say addicted to like asking ChatGPT of ways we can try and make it better, and like I think I tried for an hour or hour and a half. We tried more feature engineering because we had BMI and effort, but we added duration with weights and a bunch of other stuff. None of them improved it. We we tried the integration of the original data set, which was something that was like you have access and you can do that. Made it way worse. We tried ensemble. I think the current version is also ensemble, but it's not. So the ensemble was weighted. Hold up. Current version. I tweeted about it, so I have the link. The link. There it is. Okay, I shouldn't hijack this too much, but it is still ensemble as far as I remember. Yep, it is ensemble still. And is it weighted or... Because like we have... How many models do we have? Fit 1, Fit 2, Fit 3. We have 3 models. XGB, LGM, GBM, and then CAT, Boost Regressor. Oh, we're just getting average. Huh. I guess the weighted didn't work, and it actually did really well this time. I couldn't tell that one of them to not be verbose, and it was. Like, I was like, verbose false, and it was like, what is verbose? I was like, shut up. And the score here was amazing. Average score, and when we submitted it was also a great score compared to my previous score. And then I guess they will have to evaluate it differently, right? Because it says approximately 20% of the data. Final result will be based on the 80%. So final standings will be different. I have 2 scores on the board, which you can have 2. And I think I'm gonna stop here. But this was like a really interesting experiment. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll stop here. And then Slate. I'm gonna thank you, Wacom. Why have I forgotten how to say the name of this tablet? We shall work with you next time, because I prefer using that like as a pen and paper style compared to me scrolling on the... I don't have a mouse with me, so yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? We start for real this time. Okay, so last Friday I did the quiz and I did not stream on Sunday. Sorry about that. I mean, sorry for myself. We are still in the small agents framework, but inshallah, today we'll finish the small agents and hopefully we'll get to the Llama index sometime soon, because I think this course will go until July. Oh my god. I have so many things I need to do. I just realized. Why is my life so busy? Well, life is fun when it's busy. Multi-agent systems. I mean, we're just talking about small agents, but by multi-agents, do we mean types of agents? Multi-agent systems enable specialized agents to collaborate on special tasks. Is this like ensemble but for agents? Improving modularity, scalability, and robustness. Instead of relying on a single agent, tasks are distributed among agents with distinct, capabilities. I am a strong believer of tools that are task specific and not so general. And this is literally what it's saying. Bring a bunch of task specific tools. And my voice is low. I mean, I'm thinking my voice is low. Because the other day, I was like comparing my voice to the intro and outro, and those were too high. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, specific tools, you give them specific tasks, and then you generalize over that, I think. Okay. In small agents, different agents can be combined to generate Python code, call external tools, perform web searches, and more. By orchestrating these agents, we can orchestra style. I like that. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. I guess ensemble also makes sense. Like for me, when I think ensemble, I think musicals. We can create powerful workflows. Nice. A typical setup might include a manager agent for task delegation. Yeah. A code interpreter for code execution. A web search agent for information retrieval. Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way of putting it. There could be more, right? More, I don't know, but more. The diagram below illustrates a simple multi-agent architecture where a manager agent coordinates a code interpreter tool and a web search agent. Wouldn't we need the manager agent to know how to manage stuff? Like we'd need to train it at least or fine tune it to like do the managing part. I'm curious how, because like we have a lot of data on just chat, which is just interesting. So the web search agent in turn utilizes tools like DuckDuckGo search tool and visit web page tool to gather relevant information. Also in my brain, having different functions for the agent to use is a similar way of like, here are the tools, you know? Multi-agent systems in action. A multi-agent system consists of multiple specialized agents working together under the coordination of a... Okay, we're still talking about the same thing. Orchestrator agent, because we just had a manager agent. Now we have an orchestrator agent. This approach enables complex workflows by distributing tasks among agents with distinct roles. For example, a multi-agent RAG system can integrate... Okay, so it's a different... Do we call it a stack? I would. A web agent for browsing the internet. It could be also like, I guess we're in small agents, but maybe like a different one would be you have your own system and you retrieve information from there. Oh, there it is. We have it here already. So we have access to the web, but also a retriever agent for fetching information from knowledge bases. Okay, this could be like the company documentation or whatever. An image generation agent for producing visuals. Just image generation feels yucky, but also useful sometimes, depending. All of these agents operate under an orchestrator that manages task delegation and interaction. Cool. I like the idea. I think there is code. Okay, so we're gonna close the old one, open this new one. Oh, open one, collab please. And then we're gonna have to do the whole sign in stuff. Yeah. Well, the usual, removing notebook login to only login, and then I really need to learn to write the part where I call on Google Secrets. Oh, I didn't copy to Drive. Sorry. Can we do that? Can we copy to my Drive? Thank you. Yeah, please leave. Well, trying again. Oh, okay. I hope I didn't. No, I didn't mess with their stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get my secret and stop sharing the screen because I don't want anyone to know my secret. So it is from Colab, import user data .get. That's not difficult to memorize. I should learn to do this in the future. And then the name of my secret is HF token. Not difficult. And then we go back to sharing the screen. And that's my secret. Ta-da! We are... Oh! Sorry. I mean, I will grant access. It's just that I made the mistake of not putting the secret in the login, which is... That's why I don't want to get the prompt. That's the whole point. Ta-da! No prompt. We go back. So, solving a complex task with multi-agent hierarchy. I would call it a stack. The reception is... Oh, okay. The whole Alfred and the party. Okay, I want to do something better. Like, let's do oh, I like watching movies, or like maybe a reading party, reading books. That would be interesting. With your help, Alfred is now nearly finished with the preparations. Oh no. Do I repeat the secret? I don't wanna. Okay, fine. Hi, Coffee. What's up? Good morning. Okay, so the secret is I got this part is called it's called secrets. Can you see it? This here is called secrets, and it holds your tokens or like keys, and that's how you get it. You get your secret. My secret is called HF token. Sorry, it's not as juicy as expected, but what can we do? Let's wait for the podcast, you know. Okay, but now there's a problem. The Batmobile has disappeared. Oh, my brain is like, go watch the security cameras. Alfred needs to find a replacement that easily? Dude, search for it first and find it quickly. Isn't there supposed to be a GPS inside? Fortunately, a few biopics have been done on Bruce Wayne's life, so maybe Alfred could get a car left behind from one of the movies, the movie sets, and re-engineer it up to modern standards. What the hell are you doing, Alfred? You have a party to, like, host. Get an Uber, which certainly would include a full self-driving option. Cool. But it could be anywhere in the filming locations around the world, which would be numerous. So Alfred wants your help. Could you build an agent able to solve this task? How am I supposed to find it? Find all the Batman filming locations in the world. Calculate the time to transfer. What the hell? Via boat from there to there, and represent them on a map. Ooh, I like that. Visualizing on a map with a color varying by boat transfer time. I like this. Also represent some supercar factories. How? With same boat transfer time. That I don't know what we mean by that part, but everything up here is actually really interesting. Okay, so the code should already be there. Let's look at it. We make a tool to get cargo plane transfer time. How? Are we asking? Calculate cargo travel time. Oh, we're just asking. So coordinates, origin coordinates, destination coordinates, cruising speed, kilometer per hour. Okay. Average speed for cargo planes. I did not know that. We're saying calculate the time for a cargo plane between 2 points on Earth using great circle distance. Okay. The arguments are, we just looked at them. Returns give us estimated travel time in hours. Oh, we're the one writing. I mean, not we, not me, but like the code is being written. It's just documentation. I thought we're asking this from like an LLM because that would be too much, right? Okay, so we have the coordinates. We want travel time. Here's an example. Here, this is coordinates to this coordinate, and then we get travel time between these. And oh my god. Wait. Hold up. So this is where it starts. Are you telling me? No. Okay. I was like, there's another define, but this is within it. It's just something to call. So we have coordinates. Oh god. I should do that.
Carmomo's just redeemed hydrate.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. I really should do that. I forget to human sometimes. And I do have both water and coffee with me, but when you talk, you can't really can you? No. It just I don't like the sound of like me like lip smacking. I don't like that sound. So I don't want that to be transferred to you. So yeah, let's drink some water. Thanks. And water has been drunk. Nice. I used to hydrate with coffee, but that's a form of dehydration. How are you doing? Inner function. Exactly. Yeah. It is a function within this function to just calculate, I guess, radius. Is that a radius? Radians? So that we can make it, I mean, don't expect me to understand the math, but I'm guessing it's to make it like around the Earth and not like a straight line. I hope. Because it has to do with circles. So lat 1, long 1, lat 2, long 2. We have latitude and longitude. And then Earth's radius is, I did not know this number in kilometers, 6,371. What's with the 1 at the end? Like degrees, but based on pi. Oh, degrees. Okay. And then calculate great circle distance using the Haversine formula. Of course, thing is, yeah, is radians. Oh, I didn't study math and English for the first 12 years of my life, so do not expect me to recognize them. Yes, I know what these are. Yay! Angles, yes. Angles of unit of angle. Ah. Oh. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Demoted by rad. Now that's rad. No worries. Please don't apologize. It's fun. Learning is fun. Don't apologize. It has modes for trig functions. Degree. Deg. DEG. REDN grad. I mean, I probably studied all of that in high school, but don't people forget the things they've studied? Because I do. I don't think I've needed trig math at work. I haven't needed it, even though actually I have worked with maps sometimes. Because, like, you know, when you create a website and the person wants to have a map. So, A and C. We do A and C. Do we do the whole... A is that. Very math. Assumes a spherical earth? Really? Oh, well. Great circle. And then we have 2 times... interesting. I'm not even... a sign? This is a sign, right? Square root of A. Wait, is this? No. I'm like, are these formulas for the... what is it called? Radius and stuff? No, right? They're not. And then finally, the distance is the Earth radius times C. Like the area of a circle, and then the radius of a circle. These I do remember, and those are from elementary school. Less accurate approximation of distance over approximations that use oblate spheroid approximations. Yeah. It's like, yeah, okay, I suppose everything is approximation. And then add 10% to account for non-direct routes and air traffic controls. That's 10%, 1.1. Actual distance time 1.1. Calculate, I suppose, yeah, makes it 110, right? Calculate flight time. Add 1 hour for takeoff and landing procedures. 1 hour? I feel like it would be far more than 1 hour. Flight time, actual distance, cruising speed, +1. And that is what we get back. Flight time. Whew. What is this 2 for? Oh, we're rounding to the second. Okay, sorry. Is yawning from a microphone contagious? I don't know. Okay. And we are asking for this. Oh, I'm supposed to run this. Let's do that. Let's run it. Where did we get those coordinates? Oh, I see a 22.82 hours, I suppose. 1 hour assumes you turn up at the airport last minute and hope for the best. I know. It's never 1 hour when it's... Yeah, okay. 22.82. It's never 1 hour at the airport. Cool. So I guess we can read through what we just did. Rounding to the second decimal. Exactly. So that it's more readable. Yeah. I've created databases with 18 decimal points. I still don't know why that was necessary. Right? Or am I? Because GPS, but I don't think that's necessary. Yee! Thank you. I think it will be up. I actually did not ask for the time, but I think it will be up tonight my time. I was like spying on how the other ones were posted, and it was mostly like evening time my time. So, did you know you can get the exact time of a video being posted There is a website for it. I found it through Reddit. Yes. I'm also looking forward to the podcast. We first make a tool. Do I listen to it? Feels weird. To get the cargo plane transfer time. Yes, we do have the tool. Oh, we're supposed to. This is just a test. We're supposed to give it to the agent. I forgot we were doing agent stuff. Isn't 18 decimal place kind of like asking for double precision floating point numbers, not to be rounded, kinda? I mean, I suppose. Yeah, cause like I don't know, but I also could be wrong. I feel like I'm remembering wrong. It could have been the the normal number, 18 decimal places. Cause when you create the schema of a SQL or SQL data set, you have to tell it how many, like like integers, how many numbers there will be, how many seats. I could be remembering wrong, but as far as I know, when it comes to GPS, 6 decimal points should be like more than enough to get to a point of knowing where the thing is by matter of meters, right? I could also be remembering wrong. It's been a while. So, setting up the agent. We have the tool now. For the model provider, we use Together AI, one of new inference providers on the hub. Have you guys heard of that? Inference providers on the hub. That's January 2025. Hello. Hi. Names I recognize. Julian. Together AI is one of them. Fal replicate. I've heard that name. Sambanova. What is with the blurriness? It's making my eyes feel weird. I think the idea is just sort of avoiding combining rounding errors between decimal and binary, I suppose. Thanks. So the inference, I thought inference died. Why am I here? See this inference part, because like if your model is not being used a lot, it's like it's dead. And I thought it was paid now. Zoomed eye of a tiger. Yeah, see? I don't know. There we go. It's a pro thing. HuggingFace Pro plan to access inference credits. Maybe. Yeah. Cool. Inference as in running an AI. Yeah, exactly. Like on Together has some cheap inference endpoints. I've heard the name mentioned. It says $2. Pro users get $2 worth of inference credit every month. Yeah, like when you upload your model, you can use it directly on the hub. That used to be the case, but not anymore. Like the famous ones still have inference, but if your model is being used by you only, you don't get it anymore. Probably. And then it's paid, so yeah. Oh. Oh, hi, free. Yay. I like free stuff. OpenRouter has some API access to free inference endpoints. Let's open this. Oh, these are. Wait, API access is free on Hugging Face as well, by the way. Like you can call stuff and use it. Nice. No, I'm not mad at Hugging Face for like putting inference behind a paywall. It's their tool, but it used to be available for everybody. It's not anymore. That's it. End of story. Data probably used for training might be less limited than HF. Right. I guess the easiest thing would be just download the model or like, yeah, if it's possible. But I guess it's not possible for some models that are too big and not everybody has access to. I don't know, like servers with, yeah. Something is free, then there's a catch. They say when something is free, you are the product most of the time. So your point about data being used for training is fair. So, Together AI. The Google search tool uses Serper API to search the web. So this requires either having setup environment variable, the key. Wait, I'm not gonna sign up anywhere, am I? And passing this provider Serper API or SERP API, or having the key and passing this. Aren't these almost the same? If any of you don't have this set up, you can just use that's what I was gonna do. DuckDuckGo search tool. But beware, it has rate limits. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Okay. Yawn number 2 finished. We need a yawn counter. So what are we using Google for? I don't know yet. I'm gonna keep both and see if I need to sign up to anything. Because I don't have the API key, then it doesn't make sense. Thank you. Thank you, Momo. I'll try not to yawn anymore, but no promises. Like in the next hour. I'm guessing I can get DuckDuckGo right here. Okay. Ooh, final answer. Yeah. We can just call this. Nice. And yeah. So if I try to call this directly, should be fine? Question mark. Find the filming locations. We almost forgot. And this is the origin. Pandas. Ooh, look at that. Return them to me as pandas data frame. Also give me some supercar factories. I don't know what that means with the same cargo plane transfer time. So that's our prompt. And then we're searching it with DuckDuck. I used it wrong. Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay. So it's not a part of small agents? When was the last time I needed to use this? Do we say from DuckDuckGo search? Do we? We don't. Young look. Hey, that's funny. Licode. Yon Licode. That's funny. Oh, someday I will become this famous AI researcher and then I'll act like I don't know you guys. I have a really sharp brain for knowing things that don't make sense. Is that an error? That's an error. The error says that's we exceeded. Yay, we exceeded the usage. We did not heed their warning and then we failed. Yee, nice. Guys, this is where we stop running the code sadly. I'm going to go back to the this link and look at their output. Most of the time we do get their output, but not really. Okay, we see it here. Depends. So the Google search tool doesn't have a limit. And we are using the Google one. It is using the Google one here. Fine, so this is a task. We're using Quinn. You can see it's executing web search, Batman filming locations. We get Batman. Oh, we're starting from like recent to going back. Whoa. But aren't we supposed to get GPS locations? This is where it is from. Batman 89, I see. Dark Knight Rises. 12 Batman movies you can locations you could visit. I feel bad for AI searching, because like when I search, it's not always fun. And then, whoa, you got the, wow. Whoa. Wait. This is code written by Quinn? Because this is not what was written. Batman travel time from here, like from these places to here, and then we get to use the tool. But no, is this our code? No way, it's not. It's not. That's so cool. How did it know to use this tool? I'm curious. Calculate travel time. I mean, it knows. Question. We did not give it though. Like, you normally say, here's the tool, use it. Did we say that? I don't. Like, if I go back on the code, where did we say, here's a tool, use it? Oh, add tool. There it is. Okay, I suppose it does mean here's a tool, use it. Okay. I'm done. I'll shut up. And then, interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, we did say here's a tool, use it. Okay. And then it's using it. And then we get travel time. Batman travel times, append location and travel time. Now we have like a name of location, coordinates, and then travel time comes next to it. And then we have a data frame of a location, time to travel. Okay. Did we drop coordinates? And then here's your data frame. What are the supercar factories? Oh, by supercar we mean like fancy cars. Well, I don't care about them. PyDoc documentation injected in the prompt. So small agents has two ways of defining what a tool is. One of them is with the at tool. When you do that, give it the at tool at the top, it will tell the agent. See, even here, import tool. It will tell it without, like, implicitly, without telling it explicitly, without you needing to tell it. But there's the way of like you telling it, here is the list of tools that are available. So there are those two ways. So this is the simpler way. I feel like I'm reviewing the lessons. That's nice. So there's the tool usage somewhere. Yeah, definitely there is a tool usage somewhere. Tools, there we go. And it says when to use which style. One of them is like, if it's a simple one, use the add tool, but if it's not, then use the other one, if it's like more complex. That is how I remember, and I hope that's the case. Should we check? Defining a tool as a Python class. That one is for the like very complex one. And then the other one is like using the at tool decorator. And it will tell it here. Like here you can say agent, here's the tool. And then here, same. Wait, each time it's telling it explicitly. Help, what's happening? Well, this has been fun. Supercars. Here are our list of supercars. Why do we need them? I don't like them. And then their coordinates. Oh, these are like coordinates of the factories. Cool. And why do we need this again? Calculate travel time, create data frame, supercar, factories, filter. Are they supposed to help us get it to our place? Filter supercar factories to match travel time of Batman filming. Like, so Batman travel time. What does set mean? And then filtered. Oh, a set? Okay. Like a list-ish. Supercar is in similar times? Does that make sense? Combined data frame. We combine it. The Batman data frame with the filtered one. There has to be a better way to looking at this. Time to travel to Gotham. Okay, now I get it. Yeah. Oh, wow. I just remembered. Sets are lists with unique values. Thank you. What was I thinking? I was thinking, so it's supposed to be like if it's somewhere in the UK, then it's going to use one of those places, Scotland, England. That's the idea, because it can then travel. Okay. Hi, Sashi. I cannot really speak for all Muslims or like Islam as a religion, so I don't like your question. But I am obviously the Quran even is pro science, so I don't like your question. It's weird. I'd appreciate it if you ask it in a way that's not like black or white, even though the scientific method started in the Middle East. So hello, hi, what's up? Anyway, let's not talk about how much science was done here before. Like it was traveled around the world. and you could take me on an hour tangent about the, I always forget the exact name, but House of Wisdom in Baghdad. Yeah. And we talk about agents now. Agents, let's go. I am in the multi-agent. Yes. So I guess that's our result. Guys, here's the part where it says this is your tool. Yeah, there it is. Obviously, what's wrong with me? You have to tell it there's the tool. Yay. What else? Yeah, I guess these are the places where the filming location is. And then, hello, Housie in Korakli? How am I exactly supposed to read this? What's up? Wait, you're not a first-time chatter? That's interesting. I thought I remembered everybody. Well, I'm getting dementia. We could already improve this a bit by throwing some dedicated planning steps and adding more prompting Okay, by prompting you either make it worse or better. Let's try to do one of them. Planning steps allow the agents to think ahead. Oh, the act, plan, plan, act, observe. PAO, right? We call it pact? No, we call it something else. I forgot. Um, Planning, yes, can be useful for more complex tasks. Agent dot planning interval. We have a planning interval? Like how many times it's allowed to plan? 4. um, so we're saying agent dot run. We're giving it the task, which is our prompt, right? You're an expert analyst. Are we rerunning the task, but like with more information? I love this type of prompting. It feels like it's like motivating you. Like if someone told me, you are an expert analyst. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. You make comprehensive reports after visiting any websites. Don't hesitate to search for many queries at once in a for loop. This is not an email. Like, don't hesitate to reach out versus don't hesitate to make a loop. This is funny. For each data point that you find, visit the source URL to confirm numbers. That's good. I like that. And then what do we get? Generates this output. Somebody get the yawn counter to 3. I swear I did not sleep late, according to my watch. 6 hours and a half. Not that bad, honestly. So where's the part with the... Okay. Here is the plan of action. Thank you, Momo. You have been extremely helpful. And you expect me to do the math of like 2 plus 1? How do I remember? Can you tell I've forgotten all math? So perform. Oh wow, it's a plan of action. Provide the final data. Are we doing everything but plus the task, right? Okay. So we are rerunning it again. Comprehensive list. It's the same though. I feel bad for it. And then now this time we're looking at IMDb. We're looking at this one, and like we're print separator between. Oh, nice. Oh wow. Okay, this is actually very too much comprehensive. Look at this. Days ago, how long it takes it to be read. What did you say? Wait, you can't hear me? What am I doing if you can't hear me? I'm very sure other people can hear me. Is my voice that low? Sorry. Maybe turn up the volume. Thank you. Thank you. There's a there used to be, well, I have watched, have I suppose. I have watched like clips of like K-pop idols being told thank you by their chat that there's a what, like the actual chat is, what's that thing behind you? Oh, okay, maybe, probably. Yeah, maybe they didn't understand me. And then the person is like alone in the room and they're like, please don't do that, and they have a hard time turning around because like they're scared. What if it's a ghost? So you telling me that you cannot hear me is like my version of being scared, because like, dude, I'm doing everything normally. But yeah, it's funny. My favorite one is with J-Hope, where it's like, what is that thing behind you? And he's a scaredy cat. Anyway, tangent. So we are checking each link. I mean, not me, but you get the point. Visiting links, checking. I feel bad now. Like making it do so much search. Thought. I will collect coordinates and other reliable sources. Didn't you already do that? Okay, we got locations but not coordinates. And then. Wow. Regular expression to find anything with in the websites, I suppose. Nice. And finally, getting the coordinates and then doing the travel time. Why is it? Oh, we were finding the ones that we didn't like the set before because it felt weird, like looking at the time. But here, like, it's doing a much better job filtering what cars we can bring home, basically. That's how I understand it. And thanks to these quick changes, we obtained a much more concise report by simply providing our agent a detailed prompt. I would say an encouraging prompt and giving it planning capabilities. And the model's context window is quickly filling up, so we ask our agent to combine the results of detailed search with another, and if we ask it to combine it, it will be slow. What is that?
PimbuVT just traded with 3 viewers.
Hi, thank you. Oh my god. It's my first time hearing this raid. I don't know why it's my first time hearing this raid. Thank you. Hi, Pambu. What's up? Puzzle raid. How did the stream go? Thank you. I'm sorry. I saw the ad happening and I could not snooze it. Was it an interesting ad? What was it about? Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? Please let me know. 'Cause I did see a schedule for what's a spicy pillow? Oh my god, I feel like I'm behind on information. Also, hi to is that a hex code 539? Is that a color? Could be. Yeah, I did see schedule for a stream. Yes, I did. Like a post. I like the fact that Pembo has really good, like, this is the schedule for the week, or like I'm gonna stream this. Like, it feels planned and like intentional, but for me, I'm like, yeah, no, I feel like my stuff is not planned or intentional, but I do feel like I have a good schedule even though I don't post about it. Yay! Aw. Hi, you can hear me now. Oh wow, you could not hear me, or oh no. Anyway, asking the question again. How was it going? How was the stream? And let me know what you were doing. And sorry for the ad. Yeah. Today we have a yawn counter because I've been yawning nonstop. Might be have to. I don't know what's a spicy pillow though. No, I do not. Sadly. Oh, okay. Cause like, yeah. Stream went well. We're doing a phone repair. Oh wow. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. What's a spicy pillow? Yep, swollen battery. Oh, my tracking phone. Is it the same phone that had bird uh uh bird poop on it, or is that a different one? Or was that was your phone, right? That I saw. Cool. Oh, okay, it's a different one. Okay. Honestly, I'm glad that you're able to replace the spicy pillow with a non-spicy pillow, because some, like my phone, you cannot open the back, the yeah. I don't like that. Okay, got it. I have one phone. Yeah. I am in awe of your uh organizing skills for your phones, since you're saying you have 3 phones. Um did you know, I don't know if this is a myth or a joke or a culture thing, but they say if a bird poop lands on you, it's good luck. And like, good luck as in you will get riches somehow. So your phone will get richer. The back with the right tools. Ah. Oh, but like my previous phone, Galaxy S5, previous. Okay, you've heard that as well. But again, it's your phone, not you. You could just be opened. Like, it used to be just normal. You do the thing and it opens. But yeah, I guess the current ones are adhesive. And I'm a scaredy cat. I don't wanna touch it. Nope. But I am a Samsung advocate, so what can I do? I'm not an actual advocate, but I would happily take money from Samsung. I've been giving them so much money. Yeah. I say I have a degree in software and not hardware. Don't expect me to even like turn on a computer, because you have to click stuff. That's hardware. I'm all software. Phone will get an email from a prince that could be. Honestly, the current scams are all AI for luck. um, Question to Pembu. Let me go back to the look at my face. It's not a question, actually. Go to sleep. Goodbye. Get out of here. Yeah, not a question. Mostly a demand. Leave. Also, I hope you had a nice time. And thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Okay. Get out of here now. Um yes. Guys, if you see Pembu chat, please make sure you kick him out. I mean, not like actually kick him out. We don't want but like make sure that they go to sleep. Yes, we have a better prompt and a better outcome. And the model context window is quickly. Oh, yeah, we said that. We said that if we combine it, it will be slower, and then have a problem with our tokens and costs. So we need to improve the structure of our system. We can do that. We have one agent that's doing the web search and writing the code and doing everything. So we're like, let's have multiple agents do. That was the whole point of this lesson, and I forgot. I blame the spicy pillows. My computer. Oh my god! Your computer is a sleeper agent. It's a good joke. People laugh. Yes. Sleep well. Rest well. Good night. I'm guessing tomorrow is a Friday for you, maybe. So, thank you. So yeah, enjoy almost weekend, because it is the weekend for me. Yay! I'm enjoying it. So we need a search agent and a coding agent. Thank you. I should get better emotes. I actually do want to change the emotes maybe someday in the future. Multitask multi-agent structure allows to separating memories. We can do that. Different subtasks with 2 great benefits. Tomorrow is a Friday. Yep. Okay. Night night. Thank you. Good luck to me. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. All bird poop to everybody. I'm sorry. Because get it? It's good luck. Okay. Each agent is more focused on its own core task, thus more performant? Yeah, I guess better performance. Separating memories reduces count of input tokens. That's a good thing. Yeah, reducing latency and cost. Awesome. Let's create a team with a dedicated web search managed by another agent. What I think we need, is hold up, my brain froze. We need a code creator and a web search and then a manager. That's my idea, but let's see. The manager agent should have plotting capabilities to write its final report. By plotting, do you mean planning? More important question. Is it bird poop or? Whoa! Cosmic. That's a good one! Cosmic microwave background radiation. It's actually pigeon, not bird. That's like one of my favorite stories. Yeah. I've heard it like so many times and so many different iterations of like scientists figuring out a dish would have some sort of pigeons are birds. No, they're not. Of course they are. But like I'm specifying the type of bird. For me, bird feels like a common bird when I say bird, but if I name it, then it's a different thing. Yeah. Yeah. So the cosmic background microwave background radiation is fun story. I'm guessing it has been told on Vsauce and Veritasium, and probably other people. Okay, but not me. Definitely not me. Not a physicist. So let's give it access to additional imports like we're doing plotting? I'm like, is it planning or is it doing normal plots? Like visualizing. I love visuals. So Plotly, GeoPandas, and Shapely. What about Matplotlib? I like Matplotlib. Here's our model. Here are our tools. It still contains the cargo travel time, but now we have 2 web pages. What is happening? So this is our web agent, only web agent. No? Yes? Where's the manager? Where is the manager? Oh, there's a different manager. Okay. I am getting it. But okay. So here's our web search agent that has the Google search, the visit web, so can go into web pages, I guess, and then the travel time. Browse description, it browses the web. We want 0 verbosity. Verbosity. Sounds weird saying it like that. What does PH mean? Sorry, I would have started reading that sentence talking about an agent needing plotting, right? Be like agent planning or scheming. Thank you. But nefarious connotations? Like plotting capabilities. It's like, are you trying to kill me? I used the word nefarious recently, and I was like, how the hell do I spell it? Thank you for using the word it's Thank you. Thank you for using the word nefarious and making me not feel like it's a weird word to use. Because when I used it, I was like, am I being weird? Manager agent will do some heavy mental heavy lifting. Okay. Oh no. Another yawn happened. I remembered mid yawn I'm not supposed to yawn. Otherwise the yawn counter goes up. Okay. Now we have an actual yawn counter. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, yours is also an actual yawn counter, but I put it on the board. Can you see it? Like up there? No, up there. It's like at the top. I expected to yawn less. I really did. We give it stronger model, DeepSeek R1, and then planning interval to the mix. No, stop. Can't. Wow, we have a yawn counter on Twitch and a different yawn counter on YouTube. People, don't laugh at me. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. But honestly, like, doesn't it transfer? Cause like when one yawns. Oh, I will stop talking about it. Otherwise, I'm getting a new one. Encode image. Why do we need that? Make image. Oh, we're making images. Are we transferring the plot to an image? Okay, I don't hate that. So saved map. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Check reasoning and plot. That's a lot of work. So before I go and understand this tool, I suppose, let's look at our manager agent. I would call this a plotting agent instead of a manager agent. It's a code agent. Come on now. Why are you calling, like, okay, they're all code agents. I thought it would be different. Sorry. Okay. So this is our agent. So we have two different agents. I think the other one was Quinn. Yes. Yeah, it's Quinn. And then we're giving it the same tool. It's wow. It's, look, you can tell you're managing. Like, you can tell it you're a manager. Wow. Additional authorized imports. You're allowed to import these. Plan up to 5 levels. Do talk a little. And then give us a final answer checks. Whoa. I've heard of final answer, but I have not heard of final answer checks. So, like, before you give me the final answer, run this. Is that the point? Let's go back to the top and see what it does. So it gets the final answer and I guess what's in the agent's memory. Dude, we're getting another model. Isn't this becoming expensive? So we're getting this ChatGPT 4.0. I guess we're saving our image. If it exists, if not, make it, right? Here's an image that we're starting. And then a user given task and an agent step. Whoa, this is weird. So here's the agent's memory. Is it the current agent or is it the older agent? I feel like it should be the managed agent. Like, right? Does that make sense? Here is the plot that was made. Who made it? Where's the plot? Please check that the reasoning process and plots are. Where's the plot? Where's the plot? Oh, okay. When was the plot made? I mean, okay, I guess it's a part of the memory. So it is our memory, not the web agent. Do they correctly answer the given task? That's so cool. Do we call this checking? Because, like, is it a part of the planning, acting, and observing? Is this the observing part, or is this like an extra part? First, list reasons why. Then, write your final decision. Pass in capital lock if satisfactory, fail if not. Don't be harsh. Kiyawa, that's so cute. If the plot mostly solves it, it should pass. Like, give it a 50%. You know what? I would be like, give me a 1 to 10 on how it is. Lower than 5 is like a fail. Above it is a pass. Would that be more helpful or less? To pass, a plot should be made using this map and not any other method. It looks nicer. I like Seaborn. Okay, so here's our prompt, the one that we just wrote. And this is the image, right? I still don't know. Oh, make image your URL. Okay. And that's the feedback output. If fail, do raise an exception. Sheesh. I want to see what happens when you run something like this. Because we had some verbosity. Verbosity. Is it verbose? It's verbose, not verbose. Where is it? Oh god, that's so long. Ya Allah, we can do this. Go. This is an exercise. Ta-da. This is that. And then you can see dot visualize. Did we get this? Let us inspect what this team looks like. Cute. It's a team. Manager agent dot visualize. It's just a team of 2, isn't it? Whoa. So we have our R1 that has, I like this. It has these tools. Final answer is a tool. Sorry for making the microphone sound weird. Oh, I did it again. I'll stop. What else? It has a managed agent who is a web agent, is not allowed to import anything, and these are the tools it has access to. Cute. It's my first time visualizing an agent. I love it. Oh, wow. Hold up. So this is that. And then we are running what we prepared, the manager agent, and asking all of this. This is about the location, things that we asked, but there's an extra part, which is like, here's an example of how to plot and return a map. It's using Plotly, something I have not used. Data, figure, fig show. I'm used to saying plot.show, not fig, but okay. I'll allow it. Never try to process strings using code. When you have a string to read, just print it and you'll see it. Cute. Sorry. It's so cute. So when you run this, we get a planning, step 1. Why is it doing everything again? Because I guess we're asking it to start from 0 again. I mean, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but we can see. I want to see the plot. If we get a plot. Locations, combine the data. Oh, sorry. I keep punching the mic. Okay. Ooh. We have the locations again. I see a plot happening. Are we gonna plot it? Oh god, sorry. That, yep, you can, whoa. That was a timer. To make sure I don't fall asleep. This is cool. This is really cool. You know what would be cooler? Instead of, I guess this is cool, but like for me it would be cooler if the whole okay. So it's like if the whole place was colored, but then it wouldn't make sense for states. Especially like here it's three things in one state. Chicago is the closest. Chicago is the closest. And you are the furthest. And what I would have liked is like a line with like number of hours, or maybe here like in brackets number of hours, because like yes, this is telling me what the hour could be, but like I don't know exactly. Still very, very nice. Not the most informative. I feel like it's missing information. Even like this is not easily readable, but still amazing. Love it. Pretty great. And I guess that's the end of the code. I don't know how that went in your run, but in mine, the manager skillfully divided tasks. It did not even go in my run. Given to web agent 1. I did not read how it was given to which agent, who's doing what. How do I know? Where do we know who's running the what? Like I can see it saying this is the thinking part, but I don't know who's doing what. Agent? No. Well, lovely. How would I know? Number 1, search. Number 2, find. Before aggregating the list and plotting the map. Okay. Step 1. But like, do we know who's doing what? I don't. Do you guys know who's doing what? Before. How loud can you hear this bird screeching? And the rooster crowing. Before aggregating the list and plotting the map. Let's see what the map looks like. It looks lovely. But like it needs some work. Because like if I show this to, I don't know. Like it needs some work. If you show this to a teacher at like, if it was a homework, it would be like, good job, you did the basic thing that was asked of you, but this is not the best. Oh God. Okay. We're done here. Guys. Help. Am I supposed to continue? Or can I not continue? Because I'm really tired. Like I actually expected to do this one today. Okay, it's actually doable. Okay, I'm gonna go back and show you why it's doable. I'm definitely gonna drink some water, but like before I start, and not yawn. That was not a yawn. Guys, I did not yawn. Do not get the yawn counter higher. I am disappointed in myself. Don't laugh at me. Yeah. I will 100% nap. It's not even negotiable. When I wake up early, I nap. It's like it's a part of life. Yeah. Don't worry. Where was I? Yeah, this is doable because it has multiple coding parts, which I'm hoping means less reading. Not always though. What is fun is that there's a video. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but when there's a video, it means I can drink coffee without worrying about you guys hearing me. I worry so much. Was that sincere? It was supposed to be fake sincere. I'm gonna open this collab and hope to To what? What do I hope to? Is there a thing you hope to? I don't think there is. Let's see, what are the things? Okay, I'm getting image URLs. I'm getting API key from something I don't have API key from, which is Google search, meaning this is Google search, right? Wait, open API key for ChatGPT? I don't have that. Is it? Let's see if it will tell us how to. So it's vision agents with small agents. Okay. The example in this section requires access to a powerful VLM model. We tested them using the GPT-4 API. However, why small agents discusses alternatives, solutions, supported by small agents and HuggingFace. Just a second. I'm alive. Some sounds happened that I needed to mute myself, and sorry for the not warning. Yeah. So there are alternative solutions supported by, if you like to, is that in documentation? Or because like we were in, we did go through this. What do we mean by alternative solutions? Different types of models? Here's the OpenAI part. Okay. So what do we do? I'll just continue. Empire. Oh, by the way, I noticed. Oh no, my God. I miss so much chat because I'm not scrolling. Why the hell does it not scroll by itself? Sorry. Code is just how output is conceptualized. Okay. Oh, you have not been doing the course? 10 minutes Googling code agents over the last week. Honestly, that is a lot of work. They're using a third-party cloud service. Oh, this VLM? Therefore, it isn't sandboxed. People complaining on Reddit. Oh, I did not see that. Wisdom of the code. Okay. What do you mean? Oh no, you believed me that I said it's enough? Whoops. Oh, VLM as in vision language model. I was like, is it virtual something? Okay, sorry, I missed chat. I don't know why, I swear, it's supposed to scroll itself. I'm like, why is it so quiet in here? Anyways, empowering agents with visual capabilities is crucial for solving tasks that go beyond text processing. Many real-world challenges, such as web browsing or document understanding, require analyzing rich visual content. Fortunately, small agents provides built-in support for vision language models, VLMs, enabling agents to process and interpret images effectively. Nice. In this example, imagine Alfred, the butler. Do I need to zoom in more? I do. In Wayne Manor is tasked with verifying the identities. Look, coffee. I'm not saying the fact that you're watching this stream is basically you're studying, because it's not. The end. It could be. One could rationalize it, you know? So, oh no, look, they are verifying identities of guests attending the party. Ooh, that's weird. I don't want a camera on me. I mean, a lot of people have cameras in front of their houses without it having AI, but a lot of people have it with AI. As you can imagine, Alfred may not be familiar with everyone arriving. To help him, why not? It's his job. We can use an agent that verifies their identity by searching for visual information about their appearance. Like, for example, what they're wearing? Or face. Using I guess it is a masquerade, isn't it? This will allow Alfred to make informed decisions about who can enter. Let's build this example. So we are trying to recognize people's faces. Providing images at the start of agent's execution. Okay. So this is our vision. Oh yeah. I will continue and see if I can use the OpenAI thingy, but I have a feeling I might not be able to. In this approach, images are passed to the agent at the start and stored as task images alongside the task prompt. You could easily have a folder of images, but I guess the point of this is that it's supposed to come from a camera, no? I guess not. Because this is not real. But in real life, it would. The agent then processes these images throughout its execution. Consider the case where Alfred wants to verify the identities of the superheroes attending the party. Isn't the point that superheroes have their identity hidden? He already has a data set of images from previous parties. Oh, he has something to compare it to, with names of guests. Given a new visitor's image, the agent can compare it with the existing data set and make decisions about letting them in. Who would go there? This example is funny. I suppose. I guess it's supposed to be funny. But who would go to Wayne's Manor without being invited? In this case, a guest is trying to enter, and would it be the Joker? I'm not as well versed in DC, but I guess I do recognize most. And Alfred suspects it might be the Joker impersonating Wonder Woman. I expected this. I predicted this. Alfred needs to verify their identity to prevent anyone unwanted from entering. Do we not want the Joker coming in? Let's build the example. Okay, so we are comparing images. Not trying to recognize images, right? In the first image loaded, first the images are loaded. Okay. In this case, does CV Dazzle still work? What is CV Dazzle? Is it a library? Did AI evolve past that? I do not know what that is. Do you mean when you try to trick an AI? I'm not sure. I'm gonna Google this because I feel like it's computer vision trickery, right? Yes! It is the trickery. Oh, I've seen this, of course. I didn't know what it was called. So, the idea is that you make the AI not recognize your face. I've seen this one the most, where it cannot see your eyes. I've also seen the spots. If you put spots in your face, it cannot recognize you, like these. Like this one, even this one, those spots. This feels futuristic. I like this one with a like put a QR code on your face, like this one here. Because of the hair, it cannot recognize it. That's it. Just put hair on your face. Anyway, I guess that's what it's called. Like a peacock tail. Makeup and hairstyle specifically to trick. Yep. I have seen it. Did not know what it was called. But I feel like I'm curious if it works or not. Because one eye is fine. Like if you hide your, like even right now, I am hiding one eye. Okay, stopped recognizing me. Or like mouth only is fine. Because like when you're wearing a mask, it can still tell your face. But more than two, I feel like it would be confused. So if you like make your mouth shape not look like a mouth, and then just put shapes on your face, that's it. Yeah. Like, no, glasses are also fine because they are trained to be fine. So the example is when we load the images, we use images from Wikipedia to keep examples minimal, but it imagine the possible use cases. Yeah, I guess we have two images, and just shockingly dawned on my on you that it might be geared to less smart ML. Like you're saying the tests of those CV Dazzle are geared to like tested on less smart machine learning? I don't know. I don't know. I have not read articles behind them. I've just seen the images. Pre-trans probably it is an like it is an old thing. Don't apologize, please. um we have image URLs. Are we getting the images from the URL? Sure. Nice. User agent, Mozilla, Apple, WebKit, Chrome, Safari, and then we get them. So we get the images. Now that we have them, it will tell us whether one guest is actually a superhero or the Joker. I want to see the images. Why can't you show the images? Do I have to go there myself? A wax museum Joker versus, oh my god, that is very funny. Versus whoops. Oh, are we just looking at different pictures of the Joker yet for now? Yep, different pictures of the Joker. All of them old. Nice. Hard cascades is like cheap technique, I think. Like probably what a phone camera uses. To determine a face in a frame. It's like probably something that looks for eye and mouth. Probably, right? I punched the mic too much this time. I apologize. It was my headphone. So OpenAI server model. Okay. Why can't you scroll? Oh, okay. Now it's scrolling. Agent. This is our agent. Can I run this? Like, should I try? Because no, I don't have an API. Okay. I mean, I probably could get an API, a free version, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I apologize. Like, I know there is going to be a part where we have to create something our own, so I'm gonna hopefully do better then instead of now. For now, I'm just gonna try and understand it. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I just realized I matched my background today a lot. Like the whole white and yellow and gray. Describe the costume and makeup. Tell me if it's the Joker or Wonder Woman. Error. Ooh, we have error in parsing the code. Why? But it's trying again. Finally, character is the Joker. That's it? Cool. I thought we would get like someone who is like wearing like someone who's Joker like wearing a wig and a like I wanted someone to try and at least trick it, but nope. Providing images with dynamic retrieval. Python file? Where? Don't download anything, please. Thank you.
Oh, go and get a glass of water.
C03CAF3 just redeemed Monty Python hydrate, water.
Oh god. No. Did I lose internet? Guys, tell me if I lost. Am I still live? Someone tell me that I'm still live, please. While I hydrate, because I will hydrate. I will get a glass of water. But please tell me I'm live. Because something happened and I'm worried. Sorry. Okay, I don't know why the we are live. Thank you. I don't know why the lights went off. Okay. Whew, we're live. Vision web browser. Hi, Alfred. Parse arguments, save screenshots, search item like Control F. That's fun. Close pop-ups, initialize driver, initialize agent. What is a helium instruction? Okay, so it said the previous approach is valuable and has many potential use cases. However, in situations where the guest is not in the database, we need to explore other ways of identifying them. One possible solution is to dynamically retrieve images and information from external sources, such as browsing the web for details. Yes. In this approach, images are dynamically added to the agent's memory during execution. Oh, no. Probably not. It's most likely something that's like normal here. Changing. No, don't worry. Like I know why it happens, but it doesn't normally happen this visibly. It's happened before multiple times. Yeah, I guess I can tell the story later, but it happened recently where it was funny. Like it happened once and I lost my microphone, just stopped working. That's why I was like, am I still live? Like why am I sitting in a bad position? Find me. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Because last time it happened, my setup messed up, but I think we're normal right now. Mm. Right. So the image is in the agent's memory during execution. As we know, agents in small agents are based on multi-step agent class, which is an abstraction of the React. Oh, it's called React. Not, what was I saying? I was saying act. Did I call it a pact? Planning, action. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow, you could be Clippy reincarnated. I mean, your VTuber avatar is coffee, but I would highly recommend updating it to Clippy if it's not copyrightable. This class operates in a structured cycle where various variables and knowledge are logged at different stages. I'm curious about the image. Like, yeah. System prompt steps store the system prompt. Task step logs the user query and any provided input. Action step captures logs from the agent's actions and results. Cool. This structured approach allows agents sorry, to incorporate visual information dynamically. We're cool. Okay. And respond adaptively to evolving tasks. Cool. Paperclips might raise some red flags in ML, especially if I try to maximize any ML outputs. Huh? Why? Why? I like paperclips. They're actually like useful. Below is the diagram we've already seen, illustrating the dynamic workflow process and how different steps integrate within the agent lifecycle. When browsing, the agent can take screenshots and save them as observation images in the action step. So we have seen this before, but apparently we save images here. Paperclip maximizer? Wait, I don't know what that is. Is that a reference that I don't understand? Oh, the paperclip maximizer fallacy is an AI thing? Paperclip maximizer argument is usually made in reference to AIs that have superior intelligence to humans. What the hell? I have not heard this. Oh my god, I need to read this. I had not heard of that. It's long, that's why I'm like gonna try and go back to it later. Now that we understand the need, let's build the final version of the example. In this case, Alfred wants full control over the guest version verification process, so browsing for details becomes a viable option. To complete this example, we need a new set of tools for the agent. Additionally, we'll use the Selenium and Helium, which are browser automation tools. This will allow us to build an agent that explores the web, searching for details about potential guests and retrieving verification information. Let's start with installing. It's like a doom scenario of an AI that might be given a simple task and overdoing it. Oh my god, that's me. Like a paperclip factory AI trying to turn the universe into nothing but paperclips. That is the cutest thing. Like it's trying to do its best, you know? And yes, paperclips are a very optimized tool. Selenium is used a lot in automated testing for websites, especially. So it's like a Python tool. Cool. I had not heard of that. We'll need a set of agent tools specifically designed for browsing, such as, search item, Control F, go back, close pop-up. These tools allow agents to act like a person navigating the web, which is terrifying. Because then, like, you stop knowing what is visiting your website. Also, important trace mineral? It cannot be an actual mineral. Please tell me it's not an actual mineral. Yeah, software. Helium is an actual thing. It is a chemical It is a chemical compound. Well, the more you know. It's a browser. The more you know. So we're bringing the code that we saw in the other place, and oh, nice. Cool. I've heard of those types of nuts, but I don't think I have come across it. Nope. We don't have it here. Thank you. I'm functioning fine without them, so should be normal. We also need functionality for saving screenshots. Cool. It's part of what our Vision LM agent uses to complete the task. This functionality captures screenshot and saves it in the observation images, allowing the agent to store and process images dynamically as it navigates. That's nice. There should be a part where it's like, do not hesitate to use a loop. That was, I think, my favorite thing. So saving screenshots. Okay. At a point where I see a function is like doing its task, I don't really need to understand or like read through exactly what's happening, because that's the thing. It saves screenshots. So I'm not going to through this, and that's not because I'm tired. This function is passed to the agent as a step callback, as it's triggered at the end of each step during the agent's execution. Okay, so we're like at the end, take a picture. This allows the agent to dynamically capture and store screenshots throughout its process. Now, we can generate our vision agent for browsing the web, providing it with tools we create along with the DuckDuckGo search tool to explore the web. That's nice. The tool will help the agent retrieve necessary information for verifying guests' identities based on visual cues. The whole point is that we want to know who the guests are. So this is our model who is becoming our agent. These are the tools that we have access to. We are allowed to import Helium, and this is our step callback function. Max step 20, verbosity level 2. Talk just enough, not too much. With that, Alfred is ready to check the guest identities and make informed decisions about whether to let them into the party. All right. So, here's us running the agent. It is asking for... oh, wow. So, something about Wonder Woman. Oh, there's a superhero saying it's Wonder Woman. So, search for images of Wonder Woman, tell us a detailed description of the image, and then compare it. Cool. You can see that we include Helium instructions As a part of this task, this special prompt is aimed to control the navigation of the agent, ensuring that it follows the correct steps while browsing the web. Let's see how it works. Wait, will it do actual like is it like a okay. Is there sound? No? Does it open the things? Like, is this real? Whoa, it's real. Okay. It's the cool thing. This is really cool. Okay, Princess Diana of okay, it ended. This is the final output. So it just searched the web, looked for what Wonder Woman is supposed to look like. And this is the description. She's princess. With that, we've successfully created our identity verify. Hold up. Did you tell us? Okay. Diana. Wait, we didn't get if it's like, so at the top we got that, okay, this is the Joker, and here we're saying this is what Diana looks like, but we're not doing the comparison of like, those two are not the same. I guess that's fine. Because like, we have an image descriptor creator, which is helpful. Like, for example, assume when someone rings your doorbell, who would ring the doorbell without calling? We don't know. But you get, let's say, a text on your phone saying someone wearing this, that, or like two people wearing this, that are in the door. Is that better, or is getting a picture better? I feel like the picture is way better. With all of that, we've successfully created our identity verifier for the party. Alfred now has the necessary tools to ensure only the right guests make it through the door. Everything is set to have a good time at the Wayne Manor. Yay! Okay. So, I think this quiz is the type where you sort of get like a score for. The type where I'm gonna try and not share the screen when I do it. Which I will get there, but before, let's look at conclusion. Okay, conclusion is that. Well done on working through the material on small agents. You've already achieved a lot. Thank you. I don't think that. I don't think so, but okay. It's time to put your knowledge to the test with a quiz. Instructions. The quiz consists of code questions. Really? You'll begin. No. Instructions: complete the code snippets, read instructions carefully, and complete code snippets accordingly. For each question, you will be given result and some feedback. Quiz is ungraded. It's ungraded and uncertified. It's about you understanding small agents library and knowing whether you should spend more time on the written material. In the coming units, you will put it to the test, your knowledge in use cases and projects. Let's get started. Guys, I'm actually scared. No, I'm not scared, but like, taking tests is always scary, even if it's like the simplest thing. When I say sign in, hold up, what do we need? Sign in with yes, allow it, authorize, and we're signed in. And then we say start. Okay. Since it's ungraded and uncertified, I'm gonna let's try and do this together. But if I need your help, I'm gonna wink. No, I'm gonna blink if I need your help. So thank you. This application will review your small agent's code and provide feedback on solutions. This exercise is not reviewed or certified. It's about trying. Log in first. I did that. Okay, question 1. Challenge. Create a basic. Let me zoom in just a bit more. Code agent. Okay, question 1. Scroll just a bit more. There we go. Web search. To do web search, you just give it DuckDuckGo. Can I type here? Create an. Well, you say DuckDuckGo search, and then you just close and open this, but you have to import it. And you can actually import it from here, so that's fine. DuckDuckGo search. But for the model, who am I supposed to? Oh, there it is. Oh, it has the word tool. Whoops. Okay. There you go. Correct imports are included. DuckDuckGo search is added. HF API model is properly configured. Model ID is correctly specified. I'm blinking, guys. I'm blinking. Do we just call HF API model? Like, from... Were we using HF API model? Can we get stuck on question 1? Because I don't know how, like, what model to call. We're going back. Oh, wait. I have code here that I can cheat from. But, like, when we create a model... Not you. You. It doesn't need that much work first. Model. Agent code. Agent. Model. Okay, so... So someone tells me I can just call... Not someone, something. You're not supposed to do this, right? I think you're not. Okay. So if I call HF API model here, would that work? And then I have to initialize it? Like model equals this and like this without anything fancy. Would that work? Well, am I supposed to give it a model ID? If I press next, will you try and run it? Yes. And then I'm gonna get a fail. Nice. Because I didn't give it a model ID. Expecting to fail in 5, 4. What happened? You didn't tell me if I failed or not. How dare you? Cool. Set up a multi-agent system with the manager and web search agent. Okay. This is our web agent. Assessment criteria. Web agent has correct tools configured. Do we need import? Because like the DuckDuckGo one is Am I supposed to? No, I don't think I did it. I think at the end I'm gonna get... This is the number of questions you got wrong. Let's write duck. Did I just write suck? That's weird. Duck go search tool. Do I need to import it? I don't see any imports at the top here. Model is none. We need to add a model, which I'm guessing is the HFAPI model. I'm just gonna call this. Like it should give me something. I wrote it wrong. A mod without an L. Where's the HFAPI model? No, wait. Web search tool is a thing, but like HFAPI, not here. Maybe you should run it in a notebook to test it. Uh, I did it. Fail to fail. We could. Can I go back? We cannot go back. There is no going back. I guess I can try just like running something like this. I probably need to get small agents. And then just like say, does it make sense for me to say HFAPI model is a model? Let's do some imports. I'm gonna steal some imports. Where can I steal some imports? There it is. From small agents import. Okay, let's do that. From small agents import. Okay. Dude, there's an L. Now tell me. Okay, yep. Tab. Would this run? Okay. Huh. It is a model. It technically runs. Oh, alaikum assalam. Hi. Hi, Muhammad. What's up? It can technically run. I was more... Okay. What else? Add a name here. Of what? Of the web agent? No. Manager agent properly references web agent. Name what? Step is fine. Description. If it's a web search, web agent, we need multiple ones. There's the other one where it's like the web search tool, which was actually here as well, that I just saw. I am very sure I saw it here. Web search is not here. Well, it was here. Web search. There it is. I'm gonna take you. Here, there. And it's not asking me to do imports, so I'm not gonna do imports. Name, I'm not gonna give it a name, but description is that this is a web searching tool, agent. And then for the code agent, I know we have a manager agent here. Why do we have a manager agent here? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. For the multi-agent to see the code of the manager agent, which is supposed to say this. There we go. Do I need to give it a model as well? Tool calling agent, code agent. I'm guessing I need to give it a model as well, which I'm going to just give it the same model. Someone is going to be mad at me. Manager agent properly references. That's the whole point, the referencing. Max step value is... Okay, fine. Max 6 instead of 5. Required model... Imports are authorized? Now you're asking for imports? Fine. Here are your imports. From small agents. Import. This one. And then this one. And then this one. Oh, there's supposed to be an L at the end. And now we actually try and test this before we run it. Did I just close the notebook I had opened? Yes, I did. Because I got mad at it. We're trying again. Uh-oh. Wrong thing copied. I want the whole thing. There we go. Here you go. Tool calling agent also needs to be called. Code agent also needs to be called, as far as I know. This here needs to have an L. There we go. You better. Okay, we did not pip install DuckDuckGo. Let's assume we don't have it here. because it worked last time. And what else? What is happening? Where's this quote unquote? The name? Okay, hello. That's a name. But that's tools. You don't have tools? Do I give you the same tools? You don't need tools. What sort of tools does a manager need? Also, why did I close the multi-agent system thing? Manager. What sort of tools? We don't have tools. I don't need tools, so there are no tools. I don't need it to have search tools. Okay, this works apparently. Sigh. Here you go. This is your code. Next. How many questions do you think are there? Please don't let it be like more than 5. What is systematic programming and class-based programming? Oh, isn't class-based programming like OOP? Object-oriented programming? Or am I... There we go! Object-oriented programming, OOP, is systematic programming. I'm sure if you actually Google these things, there will probably, I'm guessing, be blogs or videos about them. I'm not sure what is systematic programming, but I know about object-oriented. Question 3. How many more questions? You didn't tell me. If it's 10 questions, I'm gonna be mad. Security settings. E2B sandbox is properly configured. Did we do that? Authorized imports are appropriately limited. Imports. You say imports, and then you give it this, something like this, right? Security settings are basic agent configuration is maintained. It's a code agent, but what does it do? No tools. The model, we don't know who the model is, and that's not how you write import. That's how you write it. What is happening? Import. Where's this E coming from? Import. And what's with the spacing not being normal? And why are you yellow? Is this supposed to be imports? Oh, there it is. Okay. Functional programming is sometimes confused with procedural, because procedural programming often is called procedures. Yeah. Procedures and functions. Yep. It's kind of different. But systematic and functional are the same? Why do you need to know this answer, Muhammad? Is it something you're curious about, or is it a part of a homework for the things you are studying? I need to know what is E2B sandbox and how I can use it. Someone tell me how I can use it. Without too much. Do I do this whole thing? Execute code inside a sandbox, or do I say agent and then sandbox? Sandbox for running agents. Someone provide the code. Ooh. Would be fun to rate someone. Why not? Honestly, I've learned my lesson on going to someone who's 18 plus. I don't feel comfortable anymore. Sandbox for APIs and agents. I'm gonna fail this one, guys. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know imports, you can limit them. Okay, like import helium. Not that we need them, but like, okay, this is your imports. These are the tools. I don't know, like steps. Steps is a thing, right? Yeah, max steps is a thing. We can ask it. We can give it description. You know, like let's do max steps. 5. No worries, no worries. Yeah, but it would be fun to see who is streaming, and it would be fun to check. Okay, I'm not on normal Twitch. Let's go to normal Twitch. And now I'm distracted. Implement a tool calling agent. Tell me the name of the streamer you're thinking about to see if I know them or not. Assessment criteria. Tools are properly configured. I mean, we need to get a model. Tools. Okay, so model is first. For the time being, I'm just gonna call it model. And then tools would be that. Agent name and agent. Okay, hi, I'm back. I muted myself. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be careful. Name equals. Nope. I forgot to put a comma here. And then here as well. Description. Whatever I type, I don't think it matters. No, wait. Agent 007. This is the coolest agent. There we go. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Tool calling agent. Tool calling. My tool. Do I need to actually oh, okay. So at tool, def my tool, 1 + 1 return 0. That's my tool. Did I do it correctly? I think so. Next. Oh, yes, I know that one actually. My creator entered someone is that. Interesting. Cool. I do know who Thai Time is. And I feel like I have possibly rated them in the past. I'm not sure. I messed something up. Okay. Question 5. If this is not the last question. Oh no, it says next. Is it really 10 questions? Whew. Correct model imports are included. What for? We have some imports here. Model is initialized. Honestly, I'm not gonna initialize anything fancily. Boo. There it is. Model ID. Ugh, fine. Model ID is, I don't know, like GPT 4.0. Alternative model option is provided? No. Goodbye. Oh, hi. Hi, Noah. What's up? How are things going? It's been a while. Oh, we did it. We did bad. Oh, it was 5 questions. I thought it might be 10, so I just got tired at the end. Code review complete. This feedback should help you improve your skills. The feedback uses Quinn to compare your response to golden standards. It's not perfect. Okay, here is detailed feedback. This is our solution. Reference solution. I guess we didn't give it the name of the agent, meaning correct imports are included. This is added. API is configured. There is no model ID. Oops. Is mostly correct. There we go. Correct imports. There we go. Model, yes. That is there. It is there. This part I get it, but ID is missing. You're right. And then question 2. Okay, our manager agent looks sad. But let's see. We get a... Why not? Oh, visit web page is not there? Visit web page is not there. Oh, okay. My solution has web search tool, but it doesn't have the DuckDuckGo, so I suppose fair. Manager is there, student max step, okay. But I did not specified. What do you mean? I don't need to do the import? Sheesh. Question 3. We died on question 3. Question 4. Question 4. Ouch. What do you mean tools are not? I did the add tool. Oh, you did not expect it? Just look at this. Look at this. I did a whole tool creation and I called it, and it's like, you know what? I just said give me a custom tool, nothing fancy. Thank you. You're being kind. Doing breakfast, heading to the office. Ooh. Take care. Did you get a new job? Congratulations if you did. If not, if it was always there I didn't know about, that's cool. Still congratulations. My tool is better than your tool. Step limit? Oh, I didn't? Oops. Agent name is there. Basic configuration because it's missing max step. Boo. Question last. Wait, where's my assessment? There's no assessment. Well, we did it. I don't know why there's no assessment for the last one. I did not do the alternative one because I didn't even get it how it's done, but this one is actually mostly correct. Mostly. Whew. Oh god, what did I press? I pressed something without thinking about it. What did I press? Next. That's not next. Next is supposed to be conclusion. Conclusion. There we go. Conclusion on finishing small agents module of the second unit. You've quote unquote mastered fundamentals of small agents. You've built your own agent and now you have skills in small agents. I am more confident in my small agent skill. You can now start create agents that solve tasks. Yay. In this module, you're going to learn how to build agents with Llama Index. Finally, we will hear what you think. Oh no, I'm good. You would love to hear. I'm fine. Keep learning. Stay awesome. Yay. This is it, guys. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm dead. Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna end the stream. It's been 2.5 hours. I technically have around another 20 minutes, but I think I'm gonna do the timestamps and all of that, which is something I do after streams. I normally didn't have an after stream like routine, but now I do. So I leave some time for that. This was nice. My brain is like fried, but in a good way. Thank you, Momo. Thank you for counting my yawns. Happily, we reached 5. No more. I am awake now. Annual. Sorry. So, a few things. I'm gonna try and raid Thai time because I actually like them. And inshallah, there will be a stream tomorrow, same time as today's stream, which is 2.5 hours ago. And inshallah, if all goes well, there is going to be a podcast up where I'm talking. Thank you for being here. So I'm looking forward to that. I will make sure to share it everywhere. 5 yawns for 5 questions. That was all planned. Duh. Yeah. So inshallah, I'll share it everywhere, and you have to listen to it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I do hope that will come out today because I think that's the plan, but I don't know when exactly. So yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and yeah, thank you for chatting with me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to raid. Yay! Oh no, it's an ad break. Sorry. Absolutely. Look out for the podcast. Thank you for the hype. So please let's go and talk to Thai Times nicely. I'm gonna go to the end screen and then raid them. Well, raid them now. Let's see if I remember how to raid. And while it happens, there's a countdown. I will go to the end screen. So thank you so much for today. My brain is fried, but I'm so happy that you are here, that you are talking to me, and I do really hope that we can create something cool at the end of this course, something like related to us. That would be fun. So rating will happen in okay, it is 18 plus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end screen. Bye bye.